Hey, welcome back. We're going to be looking more at the kid idols from the Philippines. These kids are really doing their thing. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. Let's see what this kid does. Come on in.
Dynasty, you're so wavy.
Okay, we got a young man named Adriel, and he's going to do his thing here on, the idol kids in the Philippines, and let's see what he got. I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to use my... No, you know what? I said I wasn't going to stab kids. Not literally stab kids, but the nurse thing. But I will give my opinion. We'll put it that way. I'll keep true to not exposing, our young people to such violence. So let's go ahead and see what Adriel has. Okay, to start off, I really do love his energy. He's engaged. He looks like he's ready to sing. Stage presence is everything. Whether you're this small or this tall, you have to have that stage presence. I love his Adriel's energy. Love it.
What if I told you that I'm falling? A heart sheet I roll through my chest. I'll make you breakfast every morning.
Sounds good to me. Some Tapsilog. I just love his personality. I think that's number one on stage. Of course, you have to have the voice. I'm listening to the song. It's catchy. It's very, what's the word? Contemporary, if you will. But I think he has presence.
Well, I'll be there when you call me, babe. You like it or not. Without a warning, now I'm falling for this picture on my phone. But don't mind me, I'm just falling. I'll get back up on my
That's the thing going. Like, come with me. Okay, right off the bat, like I said, you can't deny his stage presence and his personality, which is absolutely great, especially for his age. But it sounds like, even though this is a contemporary-like song and there's not many highs and lows, it's fun, you still have to be able to hold those notes. And as low as they may seem, you really have to meet that high bar of being able to deliver it, make sure your tone is right. He's on tempo, but it just seems like he might be slacking on being able to really deliver those notes completely, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I like that yeah. That he's like very showy, like stage and he just has that presence, like I said, stage, like more of a play, as opposed to like making an actual hit song. You know what I mean? I give him credit.
No. What if I told you that I'm falling? Never mind. What if I told you that I'm falling? Never mind. What if I told you that I'm falling? Never mind. What if I told you that I'm falling? Never mind. What if I told you never mind?
Okay, big downer here. He wasn't able to carry that tune. He wasn't able to carry that note. He's giving so much, I think, into the performing of it. He's not really looking at the essentials of being able to hold the note, finish the note, and use his breath. But we're gonna keep on watching him. Singing face like. So cute.
Oh, never mind. And I said, never mind. I shouldn't tell you that I've fallen.
Okay, hang on. One thing I want to say, when these kids are really pouring out their heart, it's important that you give them that eye contact. Keep going. You're doing good. It seems like the expression on the judge's face kind of give away what they feel. When they're into it, they're into it. But when they're not, they're like, and I just feel personally, you just want to keep giving them that encouragement because that helps them feel more comfortable and more confident. You know what I mean? Let's see what they say.
Boses niya. Unang line pa lang ng song.
I don't understand this part, but I'm going to try to interpret.
Although I feel like it might be the wrong song or the key
I agree.
aspect of it, andun din yung buong aspeto ng vocal control na para sa akin kailangan pa ng practice at kailangan pa ng improvement.
Okay, so I'm hearing practice. Some songs might not be the best song. Like certain songs might not be the best song to use in competition, for example. Like you want to show that you can hit those notes and you can hit those variations and you have breath control. I mean, these are young kids, for heaven's sakes. I don't expect them, even though it's possible to find them, this child to get up there and just like sing like, Christina Aguilera, like, or, Whitney Houston. I mean, that took years and years of practice, but you do have to give them key information so they can be better. You have to be honest with them. Let's keep going.
Yung quality ng voice mo, mataas pa siya, pero meron ng mababa. So, alanganin siyang mataas, alanganin siyang mababa. And
From the tone of the music on boom, I guess it's a negative thing.
Kasi nag-umpisa ka sa groove, di ba? Tapos,
Yeah, it was definitely groove there.
nandito ka lang, no? Parang chill. Kaso, para sa akin lang to parang nag-chill all the way.
Okay, I'm assuming he's saying be able to keep and sustain your note.
Kaso,
And he has such a great personality. I mean, let's talk about showmanship. I mean, this kid could be crying and throwing things and tearing the whole place apart and, freaking out. But he's looking like a mature young man that's taking in the information. Kudos on that.
parang naghintay ako ng part na umakyat ng konti. Kahit na ganun pa rin at ganun pa rin yung tunog ng kanta, kala ko iibahin mo ng kahit konti para umabot sa may
He's so
konting
cute. Oh my
climax sa
God.
boses. At yan ang hindi ko narinig.
Ay, nag-enjoy naman ako sa performance mo. Medyo nakulangan lang din ako dun sa... Parang may inaantay din ako kung saan ako mapapawaw dun sa performance mo na hindi ko nakita sa ngayon. Kaya, for now, Adriel, mag-know ako.
Maligot yung boses mo na ibang kanta naman. Kasi andun eh. So, dahil dyan ako mag-ias ako.
Dahil
Okay, so that was
nakuha mo
yes.
ako sa groove. Importante sa akin yun.
It was definitely a groove song.
Mag-ias ako.
Okay, so 2 yeses.
Konti pang time para mapaganda
She's
mo
talking
pa
about the tempo or the
ang
time.
iyong boses at mapaganda mo pa ang iyong performance. But for now, I will say no. Thank you very much for being with us.
She told him the truth. I mean, aw.
Start ng pag-proceed mo para anytime, ano ka ulit, audition ka.
You can tell he's just a great kid.
Sa paglabas ni self-confessed Mr. Congeniality,
When you got a bear, you got a teddy bear. That's pretty cool. Wow. All right, let's get in and talk about this. Ironically enough, when I look at this performance, it reminds me, my great niece called me today and she wants to be a singer. So she knows I'm into music. So she sent me her music and, I hear it in her voice, her energy. She wants to sing so bad, but I had to be honest with her and say, you need training to learn the different notes, how to hold your breath and how to use your mouth and throat to deliver your notes. And, I'm willing to actually pay for her to get lessons because, I want to promote positivity and activity and self-confidence. And the only way you can get through this is really training. So I have to say, do I agree with it? I guess it's 2 out of 4. I have to agree with that. I think that he definitely needs to have more training and work on his notes more and really get into, the principles and techniques of being able to hold his notes and definitely choose a better song that suits him. Listen, thank you for joining me at the NPS where we bring prescription for those ears. I appreciate you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, leave a comment, and bring that notification bell because I got some really cool things coming up. You don't want to miss it. Take care. Peace.